Give your clients the most precise and engaging immersive brow design experience, and do it all in just 5 minutes. Let's dive right into how you can do this with the Fleek Atlas. The Atlas comes with everything you need in the box. First, place the base on a flat surface, then screw the 2 chin rest tubes into the base. The orientation matters, so double-check it's facing the right way. Then insert this slot tube into the base and press it firmly to the bottom. Place the mirror on the easel. Tuck the power cable behind the elastic bands and plug it in. Take the USB stick from the bottom of the mouse and plug that in. For the best experience, the Atlas should be placed on a table that's sturdy, compact, and adjustable in height. The Fleek Terra is a table custom designed for the Atlas. It has 6 feet on the bottom, which can be adjusted to be stable on uneven floors. It can also be adjusted up or down to suit any torso height. Atlas works best when the client is not facing direct sunlight. If your studio is well lit, we suggest lowering the curtains or blinds and have the client face away from the window. If you are setting up your Atlas for the first time, you'll need to create an account for the designer app that runs on the Atlas. Click on the Wi-Fi icon to connect to your network. Once connected, click on the Sign Up tab and enter your email and a secure password. Then you will arrive at this screen. On your phone or laptop, go to ilovefleek.com and log in with the same credentials you just created. Proceed with the prompts to add a payment method. Once submitted, you will see an active plan under your current plan section, and your free trial period will begin. Now you can return to your Atlas and click on It's Done to complete the setup. Immersive Design Consultations are a premium experience that entertain and educate your clients about their facial balance and help set the expectations. You can easily engineer precise brow designs to improve facial symmetry and harmony. Make sure your client is seated comfortably. Wrap their arms around for stability, rest their chin in the chin rest, and lean their head forward. Turn the head rests inward until it's firm around their temples to minimize movement. Having the client face straight forward towards the mirror is key. If their face is rotated, you will be mapping from the wrong angle, so ensure their head is not tilted in any direction. Adjust the focus wheel as needed so the projected lines are clear and crisp. Find the eye covers and drag and drop them over the eyes for protection. Now let's align the canvas to their face. The goal is to frame their eyes with symmetrical brows while balancing with other facial features. Since no one's face is perfectly symmetrical, you will need to make trade-offs between markers. Key markers to look for are the eye level, the center of the face, the eye frames, the face frame, and the topography of their bone structure. To start, we can use the Move tool to align the canvas to the center of her nose and her Cupid's bow. And use the Scale tool to align the horizontal line parallel to her eyes. The Tilt tool can be used if your client has a significant tilt to their eye level. This way, we can start building the brows parallel to the eyes and at face center. This client's favorite brow is her left brow, and she wants to get fuller brows. So we're going to design to the left brow. Make sure the canvas alignment tools are deselected. Click and drag the lower blue point to align the outside vertical line to the inner corner of the eye. This is a built-in golden ratio. Then move the upper blue point to define the thickness of the brow. For fine movements, hover over the point and scroll to move it up or down, or left-click and scroll to move left and right. Then, move the tail point to align to the outer corner of the eye. If you have golden ratio enabled, this will automatically move the upper arch point to the golden ratio position. You can choose to disable this feature, then the points will move independently. Adjust the height of the upper red point if needed, and move the lower red point to just inside the upper red point. Then we can adjust the curvature of each brow segment by dragging the yellow dials to match the curvature of their brow bone. Now that we've got a shape that she loves, we can see the symmetrical mirrored brow on her right is falling further out on her temple. This is because of her bone structure, which on her right side is more narrow than her left side. This is very common, and we can see that there is a gap here between the outer corner of this eye and the tail point guideline. Our main goal is to create a symmetrical triangle that frames her eyes and is in balance with the face. So here we're going to make the trade-off to align with her eyes instead of down the center of her face. These trade-offs can be shown to your client so they are learning and engaged in the process. The more they understand, the more realistic their expectations. In this example, if she prefers to also have the start of the brows be more aligned to the face center, we can go into Asymmetry Mode and move the start of the right brow out to balance with her face center. Now the right brow is slightly shorter, but it will keep the same thickness, curvatures, and position as the other left brow. Once your client is happy with the design, lock it in, and these two dots will appear. Trace over these two dots first, so they can watch their alignment in the mirror and make sure they're not moving while you dot on the brows. Then clean up any hair that falls outside of the brow shape. The final step is to connect the dots. We are using the Fleek Prism Sharpener to sharpen a pencil to a perfectly thin edge to draw precision lines. You can also use a string to connect the dots if that is more comfortable. And that's it. You have completed an immersive brow design. With the Fleek Atlas, it should only take 5 to 10 minutes to complete this process. More importantly, your client had an engaging experience and gained confidence with precisely engineered eyebrows. Did you agree with her brow design? Would you have designed it differently? Let us know in the comments below.